What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of
Hey, Fave. I go wherever you go. Sometimes I be about to start lower, and then I'm like, oh, no. That's my turn.
A weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. What's up?
Hola, people. I hope you're well.
You can tell we singers. Just trying to blend.
Oh, absolutely. I ain't going to be out here sounding crazy now.
Hey.
I'm going to absolutely find where you're going, which is why it's like I start out soft until I know where you're going. I'm going to just match you wherever you are.
Jesus, Lord. Okay.
All right.
What we got going on?
We haven't done a random question in a little bit.
Oh,
We took a couple episodes off, so now we're back to my shenanigans.
Jesus.
I don't think it's a shenanigan, though. We'll find. You know, you never know. I saw this post. It was a tweet and like a response. The first one said it was like some quotes or some statements. Anyway, The first statement I saw said, "Your love is come on, man. Your love is extremely conditional, but you think you're a good person." And then the other person said, "All love is conditional. Even your parents will disown you if you cross a certain line. The idea of unconditional love is unrealistic."
Only for Jesus.
So my question is that true? Is the idea of unconditional love actually unrealistic?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Even I think if people try to love unconditionally, but because we are human, no, I don't think. I think that's only a Jesus thing.
I don't know. I feel like it's more work.
It is,
but I feel like it's doable. Because even in some cases, so like that he was like, or I think it was a he. It don't matter. They were like, even your parents will disown you if you cross a certain line. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean they don't still love you, though.
Yeah. And then plus some marriages, like all the stuff that
they deal with,
they go through and stuff.
Somebody could get done dirty and still love the person that does them dirty.
So maybe
I feel like it's actually.
I take it back.
Okay. I feel like now some people absolutely they will admit, or whether they don't want to, like some people absolutely have conditional love. It's like, you do the wrong thing, I'm out. I don't love you, I don't like you. Because I feel like you don't even like, you can like not rock with somebody and still have love for them.
Yeah. True. True.
It's just because I hear something now. There are those rare cases where parents like absolutely, when you see those relationships where parents like they're just like evil towards their kids, and it's like, yikes. Like that's more baffling to me.
Yeah.
Because people, you hear so many stories, it's like, that's my kid.
Mm-hmm.
Even when your kid is cutting up, it's like, there's nothing you could do to make me not love you.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot like them but still love them. You cannot like what they're doing. You could be super disappointed in them and distance yourself, but you still love them.
That's true. I take it back. We can do it.
Yeah, I think it's doable. I do think it may, in some situations, require more work. Mm-hmm. But I think even the fact that you're willing to work to still try to love that person shows it's like,
true,
you're trying to do that without condition or whatever. Like, I think it does get put to a test for sure. Mm-hmm. But I absolutely think it's doable. I don't think, now, like I said, I think there are some cases where absolutely people's love has conditions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't think, like, you can't say that nobody is out here loving unconditionally.
Yeah. I had to think about it a little bit. Yeah.
And of course,
I definitely thought it was just a Jesus thing.
But if you're supposed to be striving to be like Jesus, should that not be a goal to love unconditionally?
That is true, yes.
I mean, of course, we don't always get all the things right, because that we should be showing grace, we should be kind. Yeah. We're not all of those things either. But should it not at least be a goal?
Yes, it should be.
But yeah, that was that. Your love is extremely conditional, but you think you're a good person. Now, there are some people out here thinking they are just doing the things and they are jerks.
Yes. And I need y'all to go take care of that. Something.
But yeah, I disagree. that all love is conditional. Some love, absolutely, but I think it's not unrealistic. Okay, see,
True story. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, see, ease us back in.
Yes.
Ease us on back in. Well, speaking of love and unconditional love and all of the things we've heard of it because we've taken the quiz, but maybe you guys haven't heard it. It's very popular though. It's called the 5 Love Languages. It's a book. It's a quiz. There's like all kinds of versions now.
Versions, yes.
Yeah, I got the book for the singles and I never finished reading, but you know,
I don't think
there's
the purpose driven.
Is that the same writer? They had the same writer.
I'm on a whole nother book.
It's a different series.
Purpose driven life.
Did I ever buy that book? I think I.
Purpose driven life.
A lot of people have read that also.
Oh my lord!
But we're talking about the 5 love languages. 5 love languages.
Love languages.
It started out, I think, focusing on marriage and stuff, but then it has branched out. Well, couples in marriage, but now, like I said, it's branched out. There's like a friendship one. There's a singles one. There's
apology.
a kids ones.
Oh no, there's a kids
and then there's like your apology languages, like all of that. So it's super popular. But in the off chance that you haven't heard of it, it's a thing, and it's like it tells you like the main categories and types of ways that you like to be loved, that you like to receive love.
Yes.
So yeah, like I said, we've taken the test before.
Yes.
Well, because it's so popular, my main question, where I'm getting to, let's give you the main point. Is the 5 love languages a scam? That is my main question.
That's your question.
But before we get to why I wonder whether or not it's a scam or like how legit it absolutely is, let's go all the way back to the beginning.
Yes.
Where are your love languages? What are your love languages? Or what were your original love languages?
Did I just close it completely? My original love language. Oh no, you sent me.
Yeah, I'll read it.
You sent
Look
me
at me.
because I've taken it multiple times.
Yeah, and I took it more recently in preparation for this episode, and which also leads to my questions a little bit. So
yes,
I have our original. We both took it at the same time a few years ago. It was like 2019.
Okay.
So, and because I be screenshotting stuff, and I want to treat people the way they want to be treated, I have other people's love languages in my phone.
Jesus Lord.
So because I asked you first, your original ones, the time we took this, in order. Oh, we didn't tell you what the types are.
Yes.
Quality time. Acts of service.
Acts of service. Acts of service. Yep.
Words of affirmation. Physical touch. And receiving gifts. Those are the 5 that they give, and those are the ones you get scores on. Yes. So when we originally took this test, they would like just give you a number score. When we retook it today, it was percentage. But when you took it originally, you had a 9 for quality time, a 9 for receiving gifts, a 6 for words of affirmation, 4 for acts of service, and a 2 for physical touch.
Yikes.
And
don't touch me.
And what I got was a 7 for quality time, a 7 for words of affirmation, 6 for acts of service, 6 for receiving gifts, and a 4 for physical touch.
Don't touch us. That is so sad. Don't touch us.
So I guess, did you originally agree with your?
I did. Yes. Even now, I don't want people to think that because I like receiving gifts is on the same
level. You like that as much as you like quality time, is what that say.
Because when people hear, oh, she just like to, no, because
I don't think people. Well, maybe when I hear that, I don't automatically assume it's like that. Like, it's not like you're demanding gifts, but you
No.
do like to get them though.
Yeah, like a little surprise. Surprise. Oh, dang, that's nice. Especially something that I
Yeah.
want.
I don't see it in that. Maybe someone would see that as like, I don't know.
Spend money. No, not.
It don't even got to be a bought gift though. Do it like something thoughtful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We can just, I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't have to be bought. A bought gift.
I mean, also though, people can't tell you how to feel love. If that's just how you feel love, that's how you feel love.
That's true. But it's not just spending money or anything like that. And then Dominique, she says I have rules, or did I say I have rules?
I told you do.
Gifts. Because some people try to give me gifts.
She don't be trying to take it.
It's hard to accept it. I don't know what that is.
How you gonna be like, I feel love by receiving gifts, but don't give me no gift though?
I know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe I need to go to therapy or something. I don't know. Find what that is. Okay.
It's like we were talking about conditional love. You have conditions upon which
you give
people
gifts. Okay?
People can give you gifts.
Yeah.
It's
yeah. But no, I do agree with that. Quality time, giving gifts, and I forgot the other ones. The affirmation, and then acts of service, then physical touch.
We should probably read the description.
Why don't I like physical touch?
I can read the first three.
I need to go to therapy. There's a reason for this, though. It has to be.
I mean, you could just not value or see the. Did you grow up hugging and touch? Not hugging and touching. That sounds weird. That's not how I meant it, but it sounds.
Hugging and touching.
Like that sounds way worse than I meant for it. But like, is your family a hugging family? Or you know how like kids be all up under adults, like where y'all like did you grow up like always like?
I mean, we give hugs, but then that's it. Like it's not
like a prolonged some friends will literally they just be like this all the time,
and this song be uncomfortable.
I'm gonna just do the rest of the episode like this.
This is my best friend. I don't know what that is. Yeah, like I don't know. And I don't even like. I go to my sister's house. Her and Mrs. Hoover, Mr. Hoover.
Congratulations!
And I feel like in my mind, I'm like, I want to give a hug, but I don't know if people want me to touch them, so I don't even give hugs. Like I don't know what it is. It's hard for I'll hug, but it's just don't hug me for a long time.
What is that?
It's like a tap and back off.
Why is that?
It's even uncomfortable in church.
The Jesus hugs.
Yeah, like and I love my babies. I love you all.
Oh Lord, even the kids
be church. No.
Oh.
I'm sorry, not the kids. I'm calling the grown adults babies. Okay. I'm sorry. People, my prayer warriors at church.
You don't like them long prayer?
Even when it's like a hug and you're speaking. You
better let the Lord have his way and let them hug you.
Tongues and
you still be like, okay, it's enough.
All right.
Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Yes. It's like, thank you, Jesus. All right.
That's funny. You got to let the Lord do his work.
I understand. I will let you do your work, and now you.
But also get off me.
Still,
Also, please get off me.
Like I don't know what that is. Why is it like that with just like people, but not like because I was gonna say not like that with my own like boyfriend partner. But never mind.
Yes, you like that's okay? Because I better say maybe
like get off of me.
Oh well,
but maybe there's certain reasons why it was like that.
Maybe.
Never mind.
Okay.
There's probably reasons for that. But
all right. Because I feel like some people it's different. Like they can absolutely be touchy feely with a romantic partner, but they want everybody else to get off of them.
Yeah. That's weird.
Is it?
I think I need therapy.
Okay.
Well, I need to find out what that
why
is.
you don't want people to touch you.
Yeah.
To me, for me, because my score is not as low as hers.
I'm like, don't you
But
ever.
mine's at the bottom as well. But that to me is like I just don't prioritize that because I don't want everybody in my space. Like get off of me.
Back up.
But also, and to me, it's not a priority because I'm not sure if everybody else wants that as well. So I'm very much a read the room type person when it comes read the room when it comes to hugs. Like if you look like you about to go in for a hug, sure. If I know you, if you don't know me, hello.
Hi.
Fist bump.
Right.
And because I don't know if everybody's hands clean, so
that too.
You can fist bump. Keep Anyway, but like if it's family, of course. So I greet people. I give you a hug when I say hello, or at least before I leave. Like for me, for most family members, that's a requirement. Like you don't leave without saying hello or goodbye.
Yes.
And whatever our form, like one of my uncles, like we a default fist bump. That's just our thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like if we have something that's other than a hug, sure. But like if I know we hug, you're gonna get because I just feel like you don't leave without greeting or saying goodbye. Like so yeah, it's like a read the room. If I don't know you or if we're cordial, if like we cool but we don't hug all the time, it's definitely a like, are you coming in for one or no? Like I'm not quick to just be like, hello.
Yeah.
That's not so yeah, that's that. But yeah, if you're a stranger, absolutely get off of me, get away from me.
Now you from me, you might get one if I haven't seen you in a long time. You might get one of, hey, but then it's still quick. It's not
long hugs are absolutely. It's like after a certain point, okay, because now it's like, what am I supposed to do?
You get
now?
about 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. So that's why it's weird for me. It's like, okay, I've done the hug. Now, why are we still?
Why are we still here? Something is wrong. Oh man.
Yeah, so that's that on that.
I might dig deeper into
But like, I don't think I have any underlying. It's just weird. Like after you've done it, but like the kid will just lay on me like I am another part of this couch, and it doesn't bother me. Like I expect that.
My niece would do the same. And she'll sit on my lap, and I'm just like, is that just with grown adults?
So they got an age limit.
It's not. Never
okay.
mind.
So yeah. So yeah, for me, it's a case by case. So, because I can absolutely, I don't mind the kid. It's case by case. I'm very read the room, and then, but like if I know you're not touchy feely, I'm not gonna just be all over you like that. Like, I feel like I have the potential to be, if the situation requires or like welcomes it. But like,
I even be what's the word?
Tense, uncomfortable, don't like it.
Well, you want to do something, but you like
hesitating, unsure. Okay.
I even be hesitant with Dominique when going in for a hug.
You can hug me.
I know, but I don't. I'm like, we need.
I feel like we've done it enough to know.
I'm like, neither one of us. So it's like, let me.
But that's the thing. So I don't think I'm as bad about it as you are. Like I am more lenient. I am more welcoming. Like, oh, cool. Especially if I know you and like that's a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
If I don't know you like that, that's when it's like,
Okay.
And then now I'm not prone to do like this kind of hug. A lot of people get a
like
side
hug, one arm, church hug. Pat on the back.
That might mostly just be for convenience and circumstances. Because I actually hug some people. I hug this way, but a lot of times it's because I'm doing something, or you came in here and like, yes, I will hug you. I will hug, but I make sure I reach around so you're still in. But yeah, it's like if you came in from this side, I don't do the work to adjust. You came in on this side, so this the arm you getting. But but I do think I got in the habit because a lot of people did sometimes come hug me, and I had something in my left hand. After church, they'll come hug me. I got the tablet or whatever. I'm still finishing something for the sound. And so I've gotten in the habit of just reaching around like that. So That's like, yeah, that's not like a slight towards anybody or anything. That's literally, that's, you came in on that side and I've gotten used to hugging like that.
That is true.
But overall, you agree with yours.
Yes.
You don't all the way understand. Well, you agree with your physical touch when being that low. You don't all the way know why you're like that.
There.
But absolutely. Okay. So other than that, you don't have. Let's see. So it was I was going to read the thingies, but still, let's finish this.
Okay.
First.
Yeah. Do that.
So catch you guys up. Then we'll go back to discussing our original scores.
Mm-hmm.
Quality time. It says in quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby makes you feel like makes you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can be especially hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time.
Mm-hmm.
Words of affirmation. Actions don't always speak louder than words. If this is your love language, unsolicited compliments mean the world to you. Hearing words, I love you, are important. Hearing the reasons behind that love sends your spirits skyward. That's not the word. Insults can leave you. Insults can leave you shattered and are not easily forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up.
Mm-hmm.
Acts of service can helping with homework really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything you do to ease the burden of responsibilities weighing on an acts of service person will speak volumes. The words he or she most wants to hear. Let me do that for you. Laziness, broken commitments, and making more work for them tells speakers of this language that their feelings don't matter. Oh. When others serve you out of love and not obligation, you truly feel valued and loved. Receiving gifts. Don't mistake this love language for materialism. There you go.
There you go. Not always about that.
The receiver of gifts thrives on the love, thoughtfulness, and effort behind the gift. If you speak this language, the perfect gift or gesture shows that you are known, you are cared for, and you are prized above whatever was sacrificed to bring the gift to you.
Don't sacrifice nothing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Look at you.
Rules. I'm sorry.
A missed birthday or hasty, thoughtless gift would be disastrous. Not disastrous.
Not really.
Thank you, please.
Not really.
Even if it was quick. So would the absence of everyday gestures. Wait.
Yeah. So would the absence of everyday gestures.
Oh, they're saying even that is a disaster too? Like that's bad
so.
Too? Yeah. That's why I paused. I'm like, really though?
No.
Like I need gifts and you to do stuff for me every day. Maybe that's not what they're saying. That's how I'm reading it though. Not. Gifts are heartfelt symbols to you of someone else's love and affection for you.
Okay.
All right. Physical touch got cut off.
Oh, I can get it.
Okay.
It says a person whose primary language is physical touch is, not surprisingly, very touchy. Hugs, pats on the back, and thoughtful touches on the... Wait, am I reading?
On the arm.
Oh, wait. Thoughtful touches on the arm. They can all be ways to show excitement, concern, care, and love. Physical presence and accessibility are crucial, while neglect or abuse can be unforgivable and destructive. Appropriate and timely touches communicate warmth, safety, and love to you. I paused because I thought it was reading why I don't. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm telling y'all my business. Wait a minute.
Yikes.
Okay, so now you know what all the things are. Back to... So, yes, your top was quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service. I am reading mine. Quality time, receiving gifts. Words of affirmation, acts of service, and physical touch. Got you. And then my two were quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. I I agreed with mine. The quality time I 100% agreed with that being number one. But words of affirmation being tied with that, I was very much confused.
Like,
Because so to me, when I heard words of affirmation, because I feel like I might have said that backwards. It should have been words of affirmation. I feel like I said acts of service. It don't matter. It was words of affirmation and quality time.
Yes.
I was confused with words of affirmation being equally with quality time because I do very much value people's presence.
Mm-hmm.
Like I show up for people.
She does.
Because so I value that when they show up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then not even just the showing up, just like getting to hang out and do stuff. Like, it doesn't always have to be a thing. Like, don't have to have an activity planned, although activities are fun. Like, just hanging out with your people. Like, I enjoy that. Like, if that is my, like, if it's like, that's my only option, or not that. Like, if I had to choose, like, I can either get you a gift or I can come hang with you. Yeah. Come hang with me. Like, the gift would be cool, but, like, I value your presence over the actual presence.
Yes. I'd rather come to you.
I'd
rather come to you. So, give me our legs.
But that is also why I like to pull up on people, because it's like
Dominic, just keep going. There is nothing here.
Oh my goodness, you're there though.
You, I know.
But it's like
we'll
because
be there, look at the wall.
But we're hanging out though. Like
true.
That's the thing. It's like
okay.
So yeah, that's that. So I was 100% like family functions. Like I pull up to all of those that I can. Like I was like, yes, absolutely. Quality time. Mm-hmm. Yes. What is this words of affirmation?
That don't belong there.
Like of course everybody likes to hear nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, I originally thought that sounded needy. Like I need you to tell me I'm doing a good job. Like I need you to tell me
every moment.
Like something like like I don't need you to tell me I'm doing good. Like I do appreciate that, but I don't need you to tell me I'm cute. I can tell myself that like
you got mirrors,
you know, that's what I thought it. Like I felt like that type of person always needed a compliment or always needed validation to thrive. And I'm like, no, whether you tell me I'm doing it good or not, if I know I'm doing it good, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, so I was confused. But then I started to like, you know, like look at stuff and realize like I do value like if you like put some thought into like what you're saying to me, or you've taken out your time to like open up and like decide to say words to me. I may not know how to receive it in the moment, but I do actually appreciate it. Like, it is very awkward, very weird for me. Like, especially if it's like spotlight on me. We want to just tell you how much we appreciate you. And you're doing a great job. We really, truly, like.
Get proposed to.
Which is even why I'm concerned then. I'm so
I don't know what we're going to do with her, y'all. Y'all got to help me because she don't need to know. She needs to be very surprised.
Because I feel like I'm going to figure it out and ruin this. Like, I'm not going to ruin it, but I feel like that takes a little of the wind out of it. If I kind of do.
I need y'all to send me personally some messages of what I can do, some ideas. You know,
I want to be. I want to have no clue.
We need. There was a video that I sent Dominique.
Oh, okay? That was funny and absolutely.
And I was like, that's how I need. There was a lady that was walking into.
She thought it was a proposal for her cousin.
Yes, she thought it was. She went in there. It was somebody behind her. She was shutting the door on them and everything. They came in from behind her, and she went off to the side
to take pictures and record.
The person that was behind her was already recording her walking in, and turned and was recording her pulling out her phone to record what's happening, and she's getting teary eyed and stuff. Oh my gosh, yes. And then she realized when her fiance calls her name, and she realized, oh, that's my man. I was like, I need Dominique to be like,
listen,
don't
absolutely,
have no idea.
None.
Y'all help me.
So I absolutely like if I'm that clueless, because then I'm just like, y'all did good. Y'all did good. But and so what I tell her, it's got to be baked into something else. Like I got to already be showing up for something. Because if you're going out of your way to make sure I look a certain way or my nails are done, or like if you're all of a sudden super strict about details, I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, because why?
Have to propose to you when you wake up out of your sleep and be at the side of the bed. Hey, good morning. Something.
But I've already shared some ideas of how it could work. Like just bake it into another event I'm already pulling up at. or a photo shoot or something. I feel like those are easy, but
I might have to change all that too
because I've seen enough,
and
I've given her because don't be like.
I have to think really
but
hard.
I don't know. I feel like there's a way. Either way, that's not what this episode is about. But yes,
gonna propose to you on a.
But like.
Bungee jump or something.
What is you it? By yourself?
What's the thing that you
zip line?
Zip line
because I'm watching you bungee jump. You gonna be saying where you from a distance?
All the way down.
Then I'm like, did he say? Is that what he said?
That's what he said. I think he's yelling from the top of his lungs.
I'm like, sir, why are you jumping off of stuff? You could have done this from the ground. Cause I'm not going with you.
Right. I'll see you at the bottom. Exactly.
But like even that, like my concern is like because even with a wedding, like I've said, like that is my concern because at that day everybody's looking at me or us, but like I'm at the front, like I am one of the focus points.
Come down to
and it's
aisle.
Like,
I'm just make you laugh when you come down.
Listen, that lightens stuff up for me. Yeah, but so receiving it is weird. But I do actually like, and because I have the memory I have, and I'm a processor, so like I replay events anyway after the fact. I do appreciate kind words and stuff, and like thoughtful, sentimental stuff. It's just I don't know how to always receive it, and I'm not great at reciprocating, especially out loud. If I've had time to sit with my thoughts and like formulate a text message, I can send you a good. Yeah. I can make you feel good in a text message, but if you need me to do it on the spot. Verbally in front of people.
I wonder why that is too. So we both I think we both have that issue too.
Maybe. Well, for me, mostly it's the whole public thing about it. Well, I don't know. That's not the only thing.
Like I'm just never prepared, and I don't think.
But then, if you like however you feel about that person, I guess one would think you should be able to tell that person that off the top whenever. I don't know.
Rambling, and then I'm so goofy that I just. I just messed the whole thing up.
Lord.
Just being goofy. Forget everything. But yeah.
Yeah, I have trouble receiving it, but I do appreciate it, and that's what I had to realize of like why. Because like if you tell me, especially mostly is like if you know something's hard for me, like people know I'm not a great peopler, but if they see like I've done the thing, like if I'm in charge of something and I've had the people, and if they were like, I know you don't like this, but you actually did the thing, like that means I appreciate that. Or if you just telling me, if I've done a lot to like, if I've been working on something, whether it was for you or someone else, especially if it was for you, and you be like, I realize how hard of a job that was. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. A genuine thank you. So yes. So then I kind of accepted it. I'm like, so just disregard the whole compliments thing. I don't need that. But if you let me know you appreciate me, or if you say thank you,
your work is at least recognized.
I think that's what it is. You acknowledge the work or whatever the situation, and then yes.
Thank you, Dominique, for all that you do.
You're welcome.
No, she does a lot, you guys. I have to say it because I don't think I ever said it. Don't man, I'm saying it right now.
Oh,
thanks, Dominique.
You're welcome
for everything that you do.
You're so very welcome.
Out of all of the years that we've known each other,
it's been a minute.
Worker, look at you.
Is that what this
Come
is?
on, y'all. If she supports y'all support her.
Okay.
We need y'all to show up.
What are the other things?
This is a great example.
Hey guys, like my shirt? That's me on my shirt wearing my Faith Over Logic hoodie. How cool is that? I'm sure you see me wear Faith Over Logic t-shirts and hoodies quite often, so I figured why not tell you a little more about it. So Faith Over Logic is my faith-based apparel brand. You can find it at faithoverlogic.com. The goal is to give you a wearable way to encourage yourself and others to trust God more than you need for things to make sense according to your own logic, because it won't always make sense. So your faith needs to outweigh your need for things to make sense. We have the hoodies, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we've got hats, leggings, all kinds of things. Multiple ways for you to go out and share your faith and look good while doing it. There's also a blog over there where every once in a while I try to drop something encouraging or inspirational. So you can check that out if you like. Subscribe to the blog, get your merch, share with your friends, all of the things. Find everything you need at www.faithoverlogic.com.
Oh, Jesus, Lord. Bless
Acts of service, I do enjoy it. So to me, technically, it's like first place, quality time, words of affirmation, because it's the exact same score. And then second place, right under it, acts of service, receiving gifts, because I do not mind a gift. I'd be like, I know how to play them. Oh, you didn't have to do that, but absolutely, thank you.
I'm like,
Thank you so much.
I'm like, take it back.
I say thank you. But I've also learned you gotta if people are trying to bless you, let them bless you. So she's still learning that one. I've accepted that lesson and blessing. Come on.
Hard.
Yeah. Acts of service. I don't need you to do stuff for me. I am very much I got it. If it needs to be done, I'm gonna do it. Even if it's already like a lot of stuff, because to me it's like somebody got to do it. But if you can see that something's a lot, and you be willing, be like, oh man, you've already got. How can I help you, or is there anything I can do to like ease the workload, or that is appreciated as well. I will probably tell you I got it, but if you offer, but I could see how I would absolutely appreciate like a load balancing sits, or if I'm super busy, like just say future stuff. If I'm super busy at work and I've already got a ton to do, if you see the dishes need to be done, or if we both hungry, feel free to take care of us. Go get us food or cook. Like if you already even if that was already on my if I wanted to do that for the day, this is my list for the day. If you see that I'm stuck on something else still, and you can absolutely do one of the things on the list, and I don't got to ask you to do it. It's like you do that out of your kindness because you see the load. Yes. So I agree with my list. That's a very long way to say yeah.
Was that my second to last?
I think so.
It was physical. It has to be.
Yeah.
That got to be.
But the score, though, let's look at what the score was for you. It was a 4.
It was low.
Mine was a 6. Yours was a 4.
Yeah, I guess because I'm
what these numbers total to, though? You continue. You go ahead. I'm going to do some math.
I think... I think mine is like that because I'm so used to doing it myself anyway that I'm not looking for... And plus, I be turning down help anyway. It's not good. Don't do that, guys.
But would you not appreciate it if somebody even though you're not looking for the help, but then I
guess if I'm really struggling.
Okay, that was just a question.
If I'm really struggling, and maybe I'm still not gonna ask.
Yeah, but if they offer,
if you offer before I'm already in it, then yeah, I'm just so used to doing it.
Well, to me, because I'm used to doing the things, that's what makes it mean more when someone sees that and they're willing to chip in.
Oh,
I think yeah, I got it, but I don't know.
I guess most of the stuff that I do, I'm like, I couldn't ask for help anyway.
Well, so that's what I was about to say. I may not know how to tell you how to help me. So just the fact that you offered is good enough for me. I don't need you to actually do it. But if you realized that might be a lot, can I help in any way? I might be like, I'm not sure how you could help, but thank you for offering.
Yeah. Now, Dominique did bring up, usually when I'm packing up for events and stuff, and I have photo booth stuff, and I'm already packed up, and now everybody's coming to ask. I'm like, it's okay. I do this all the time. I got it. If you like to open the door, you can do that. But it's too late. Number 2, I know where everything goes, and so I just rather do it myself. It just goes quicker. I don't know. I need therapy.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, so because we had those but we resolute to actually agreeing, but I'll ask my question anyway. Because we had those questions, we weren't sure about some of them, that made me wonder, is the 5 love languages legit? Do we think they're legit? do we think those are truly the main 5 ways to love someone? I be asking compound questions. I'm sorry. I be doing that to people.
You know what?
To be like double questions. So first question. Do you think it's legit? Like,
I think it's legit because I mean you're answering the questions and it
True.
determines what you answer is
Mhm.
what
it
how
category it puts
gets
you in.
the results. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's legit.
Okay. And do you think there are more, or are these like the 5 ways to love or be loved? Like, do you think there could possibly be some more and they just picked these 5? Did they make these up? I think that's what I mean when I say is it legit. Did they just put this name on there, or are these like legit? I think so because
words, time,
mm-hmm.
giving gifts, okay, touch, acts of service. I think those 5 cover everything.
Okay.
I'm trying to think outside.
Would there be anything outside of that?
Yeah, I think those 5 cover everything.
Like anything you could think of would probably fit into one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't done I'm not very much a explore emotion type person, so I just took those 5 and like that works. Like I haven't explored thoughts to think of any other way to love someone or you would like to be loved. Like I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Could there be more? I think in like the psychology or that type of world, you could probably break each one of these down into some kind of subcategory, just like emotions. I've seen like the emotion wheel. Like most people's like happy, sad, mad, but then each chunk has like 5 others. It's like, are you sad or are you disappointed? Are you mad or are you just not aggravated? That's what I'm. That's the one. But it's like, or you frustrated? Like it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that you could absolutely break them down into subcategories, but I do agree that these probably cover everything. I think we kind of covered this, but do you ever find it challenging to receive love in one of your love languages?
Yes.
Yeah.
Acts of service, affirmation, and touch.
Well, that's not one of your tops
gifts.
anyway, but yeah, you got rules for gifts, so I think that
So all of them but qualities. I have issues with all of them.
love me like this, but also don't.
That's so horrible. No. Oh man.
Well, I've just told you the words of affirmation was the most one I was confused about because I was like, I'm not needy, I don't need, but like I said, if you talk to me nice, I'll remember it. It may be I may not know how to handle the moment, but I remember it and I will appreciate it. Like I keep cards. If you take your time to write me a letter, or you know, I don't delete text messages. So
I do. They not important. Like so, I have like categories. So if it's somebody I talk to, Dominique, I have hers from years. Okay, family members, years. But if it's like a random person.
oh well, yeah, I guess.
Deleted unless you got some information in there.
But there's not
or if I
many
gotta
people.
prove
I'm
something.
just
If I need receipts.
so all of that.
Stop playing with me.
And I think that might be why I don't delete nothing, just in case. Even if it's not pertaining to me, I'm like, no, they did said that. Had said that
on this date.
I remember because you told me they said, and I got the screenshot that you screenshot. And
You ain't gonna tell me I'm lying.
Like I got a good memory, but I like to have the evidence to back it up. That could also be a thing we need to work on. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's the only one I have a challenge with. Acts of service is not really challenging. If I don't think it's challenging. I know people offer help sometimes, and I'd be like, "No, I got it," because I truly think I got it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see. So like we told y'all, we've taken it multiple times. My question was, do we think love language, one more time, our love languages can change? And instead of just theorizing whether or not we thought it could, we just went ahead and took the test to see if they did. So, since I let you go first, I had you go first time. I'll go first this
Okay.
time. So,
I got mine this time.
if y'all remember, like I said, I'm just gonna read the categories, not the scores. Quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. I retook it today, and I got acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, and physical touch. So it flipped a little bit. Quality time has moved down to number 2 instead of being tied for number 1. And words of affirmation has moved down to number 3 instead of being tied for number 1. And acts of service has moved up to the top. The other two are the same. And I was a little shocked. I can honestly though, and see, this is my other thing is like whether or not it's legit. But this is not on them though. I'll finish my thought. As I was answering the questions, I was like, "This is about to give me acts of service." Like I could,
Yeah, like you already know. Like, man.
Yeah, so it's like with
I'm
that
cheating.
with that thought, I'm like, because then you might start answering them a little different to try to tweak your scores because you don't think acts of service should be your number 1. So I'm like, is it really legit? But that's not on the people that created the test. That's on the person that answered it.
Yeah.
That's on how you answered the question. So I guess if you're honest,
you gotta be real with yourself when you do this. Especially if you're taking it over.
So with mine being different, I was actually surprised because I absolutely still think quality time over anything. And it's not much different, so I will read the percentages this time. So acts of service was a 35% and quality time was 32%. So still close, just a little different. But I'm guessing maybe acts of service because I have so much to do right now. It would be nice if someone, and this is not like it sure would be nice if someone could help me. This is not that, but like I think I would. This is not that. But I guess from the way I answered the questions, I guess I'm in a space where I would appreciate if the help was offered or if someone could take it upon themselves to just take something off the list and just be like, hey, I knocked this out for you. I think so we were talking, I'm thinking maybe this has something to do, like whatever, it can change based on wherever you are in life at that moment. I think I agree with everything else. Yeah. So words of affirmation has dropped, so that makes sense to me also. And then I still like a good gift.
I don't agree with this.
So what are yours? Brandy doesn't agree with her new results.
3 of them are at 20%.
Oh, so those are tied for number 2.
Yeah.
So quality time and then all 3 of it. So physical touch has made its way up to number 2.
If the 3.
But I'm saying technically if the percentage is equal, those are all tied for number 2.
You're right. I don't know why.
You need a hug.
Please don't
still
touch.
I told you I'm gonna do the rest of the episode like this.
Y'all
gonna watch Brandy cringe the whole time. This episode about to end in 5 minutes.
Like, all right, bye guys. No business spotlight. No nothing. I don't know. Okay, so the new results. Quality time is still at the top. At 27%. And then I have words of affirmation, physical touch, and receiving gifts all at 20%. I don't know why. And then acts of service is still last.
Okay.
No. It's not last.
That's dropped below physical touch.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why. Maybe it's in the space that maybe I am wanting these things. Maybe that's what it is.
That's how you
want
to be
So when I'm
loved.
reading it, yeah, maybe because when I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, I would like that. Maybe that's why my percentages are like that.
So you want somebody to tell you, thank you, and you are nice.
No.
And
I think I need to retake it.
You are.
I need to retake the test. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this.
Okay. That's fascinating, though.
Yeah.
So, but we do agree. Why? So the original question, I guess we could have answered it before we revealed our results. Anyway, I'm just trying not to keep y'all here all day. I think I'm trying to. But yeah, so the question was, do we think it could change? Even before we took it, we knew I thought that was a possibility. Yeah. Okay, and then we found the things. Now, So I wonder. So you disagree with this list even more than the first one.
I do.
I wonder what that is. So, but okay, there we go. These are the reasons I have my question. Is it a scam?
Or did I cheat on my own
Or
test?
did you cheat?
Did I know? Like she said.
Like, did you
know
start
that,
altering your stuff?
Because I did bring up the question while I was taking the test about, I don't want people to think I just want gifts all the time. And so maybe me thinking that
influenced some of your answers?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I guess so up to this point, do we believe it's a scam? I don't think it's a scam.
You know what?
I think it can be altered by dishonesty.
Yes.
What do you?
I also think that. I also think that it's who you are thinking about when you're taking the test. Like what type of relationship it is. So in my mind, when I'm taking the test or quiz, whatever, I'm thinking of an actual relationship.
I take a more general approach. Just just for people in general, how do I?
So maybe that's why.
Maybe. Because I take the more general default approach, because even I feel like even like what you like the base level that you expect from everybody, you would also expect from a romantic partner as well. Like base level, and then like you add stuff on top of that. So I think I look at it as in general base level, any relationship. I think that's how I answer the question.
Not look at it like that.
So even that. It can't be a general quiz for like a general thing. Yeah. Or unless you just gotta know what you gotta tell the person what mindset to be in before they take it. Because if not,
I think my mindset has always been in. And what year was you said that was 2019
when we took it?
Okay,
you
so
might have
had already been out of a relationship for years then. So every time I've taken this test, it's been on a relationship partner thought process.
Now, if you're in a relationship, I think that's absolutely the mindset to have when taking it, because you're trying to figure out for each other. Maybe that might also be why every time I've taken it, it's been a general.
I should retake it and think general.
Okay, yeah.
Then I think it would absolutely.
Be a little more similar to your first time.
Yep, I think receiving gifts will be on the tip top.
Okay.
And then I think quality time, affirmation, physical touch, and acts of service will still be at the end.
Got you. I do think certain ones I value from certain people more. That came out right? That made sense? Okay. Yeah, certain things hold more weight with certain people. So yeah, it's not a scam. I will say that. It's just I feel like there's a whole lot of variables.
Yeah.
So I guess not as a scam, but I feel like it probably shouldn't be your end all be all.
Yes.
Because there's too many variables, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question. Do you give love the way you like to receive it? Like, is that your default to like? So like, if quality time is your thing, is that how you like to give love? Or if receiving gifts is high on the list for you, is that also how you like to give love? Like, do you? Yeah.
You know, I don't think so.
And that's fine.
I don't think so. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay. And that's valid too. I think for me, quality time, absolutely. Because I feel like I just value that in general. And I feel like that's how you show people you love them. You show up for them.
Yeah.
You be present. Like, even, so me would not, I'm not a robot. I know we be joking and stuff. Like, I understand emotion. I'm just not a crier and stuff. But like, I understand why sometimes. I understand why people do it.
Golly.
Not helping myself. But like, if I know something is like tough or whatever, like I will quickly offer to pull up. Like, I may not know what to say to you if once I get there.
Yeah, just sit here.
But I'm like, do I need to pull up on you? Do I literally need to come sit with you?
Yeah.
Do I need to put my eyes on you? Like, pretty much. So
and then that response to her, for me, I'd be like, no, because I don't want. I wouldn't want, just because I'm crying. Like, you don't have to waste your gas to come up here. Like, I'm just like.
But like, would it not alleviate whatever the moment is, or like? Or like maybe you just don't need to be by or don't want to be by yourself in that moment.
I think a quick check-in is fine for me. You using up mileage and gas.
But I feel like if the person is offering, like, they're not even worried about that.
I don't be thinking that way.
Like,
I just be like, just call me.
Like, that's not for you to dictate. I feel like if
I know.
Well, and there could be somebody offering when they hoping you say no. But if I offer to do it, like, I literally have no problem doing it.
I know you don't, and I be feeling bad.
She don't want to hang with me. She don't want me to pull up on her.
She wants to hang, and I be like, I don't want you to waste your gas, honey. There's nothing to do here.
Her love language ain't quality time. I would rather. She lying, y'all.
That's why I said I don't know. I would have to really think about that because I'm trying to figure out. Oh my gosh, am I a horrible friend? Wow, do I?
She don't want to hang with me, y'all.
No, I do. I don't.
She
mind.
just do the podcast.
I just nigga.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Sorry. I'm just kidding, you guys. It felt appropriate at the moment. I'm sorry.
Okay. I do. I'll hang out. Oh,
no, it's the ear.
I'll hang out. I just don't want nobody come to Lexington trying to chill. I would rather go somewhere else. Go to your house. Go somewhere else.
But if the schedule is not permitting, I'm just saying.
Nope.
I present options. Well, and for everybody else. Back to I will offer to pull up. But no, so that's how I show up for people. That is my main.
She does.
That is my main way of showing love. Like, I will show up. I will offer to help. Like, how can I help if I can help?
She does.
Even, like, I won't tell you 9 times out of 10 if I already got 50 million things to do. Like, if there's something I can do, I got you. I'll figure it out.
Maybe it's because I'm already frustrated and irritated that I'm just kind of like,
so I'm going to make it worse?
No.
Maybe I can make it better.
You probably can. But see, I don't be
She won't let me
give
help her.
That energy. Y'all, I've been going through. And so, in the midst of going through,
okay,
Dominic does offer to do a couple things, a lot of things. But because of this, I don't be wanting to like I already be in the funk. I don't want to give that.
You don't
want to
put that on nobody, or
like I don't want to have no attitude. I want to be able to
have no
enjoy.
Attitude with me.
I know, and it'll probably change once you step in the room.
See, that's all I'm trying to do.
But in my mind, I'm just kind of like, you know what?
That's all I be trying to do.
Dominic, I can't.
She won't let me help her. She won't let me be great.
Again, I need therapy. I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm not going to say. Oh, Jesus.
Need
Either way I say that, it's going to be.
I need therapy.
Okay.
Maybe I can figure out what's going on for real.
Oh, okay.
What's happening. But it's not Dominique. I'll go hang out with her. I'll go skating.
Will you, though?
If I can get away.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
If I can get away.
I know.
Help me. She's been trying to help me.
All I can do is tell you when I'll be there. I can't do much else. I can't just come get you. Because if that was the case, you could have just left.
I need this salary back.
But that's how I, so do I, the giving how I like to receive in a quality time aspect, and maybe even that's probably an acts of service thing, because I will offer to help. Mm-hmm. So those ways, yes. But words of affirmation, I don't always know how to do that. I gotta thank you and I gotta love you in me. Anything outside of that.
Do I do words of affirmation?
I
don't do words of affirmation, do I? That means
Wait, yes.
I'm horrible.
No, you do. You tell me. Thank you.
I don't like it.
This is not how this was supposed to go.
I'm having a therapy session.
No, you have absolutely. Yes. You have told me you appreciate
This must not be
me and the
often.
things. Now, it's not all the time, but
No,
it doesn't need to be all the time, does it?
I need to improve. Lord, help.
That's not what this was supposed to be.
Need some help.
But okay, even that, like, I feel like I say more words to you than I do to anybody else.
I know, but here's the thing. I would like it to be reciprocated. I don't want everybody just giving.
But I'm just
giving and giving and giving, and
you
then
do.
there's not reciprocated. And
You
I'm
randomly
not
told me
pouring back into
you appreciate me out of nowhere.
Yeah, but
Or then, like,
it's not a pour back into. I want to pour back into my people. I need to pour back into my people.
okay.
I think that's selfish.
I think everybody else, like, I would tell you, I think I like to tell people when they're doing a good job. Like, if I know you're doing a new venture or something, I try to make sure, even if I don't, though, I do make sure I go watch it or, like, whatever. Or I share your stuff. To me, I feel like that should affirm them. Like, I thought enough to share it. Like, not telling people how to feel. I'm saying that's my thought process. That's my way of showing, oh, hey, I shared your thing because I'm proud of you too. Like, so even if I don't say it, I feel like, yeah.
I'll say something about
because I don't think I say, I don't say a lot of things to a lot of people though.
I don't like it.
And then and I think when I do it with you is because, like, if something is like a big deal and I'm trying to,
see,
I think
the pouring.
bless it.
Don't
But
pour
anyway,
no more.
any other acts of service I do for people, I think, so I'm better at showing up than saying stuff. I think that's the point I was trying to get at. I'm better at doing the things than saying the things, and to me that's more important anyway. Because you could have somebody say, "I got you, I'll be there," and then they don't be there, or let me know if there's something I could do. But then when you actually need help, they not really there to help you. So I think I value action over words anyway. So that's how I tend to show up for others as well. I think. Lord Jesus.
Work on all of it.
Now and then,
but it's fine. It's a self-reflection, and there's things that I need to work on, which I already knew. I was already feeling this, so this is not.
I didn't do it, you guys.
That's
not why we had this episode.
I know
to do this.
This
I literally just wanted to know whether or not it was a scam.
It's not a scam.
That was my genuine question.
It's okay. It's a self-reflection.
Don't be like she did this to make her look at herself because she didn't know how to say it to herself. This was not that. This my question that I asked at the top, middle, and end was literally my only question.
Yes, that's self-reflection. It's okay. Okay. We just know and do better. But there you go.
My goodness.
Yikes.
Lord.
Right.
That's all. I ain't got nothing else. I am finished. We've answered my question in multiple ways. I do agree. It's not a scam. I think it is a helpful tool, but I don't think it's an end-all, be-all. And it can fluctuate, which is why maybe you should take it every once in a while. Each relationship, like, I think new relationships absolutely retake it. And, like all of that. Even if you enter and then exit a relationship. See if it's changed, if that relationship changed it. Like,
yep.
But that's all I got.
Thank you, Dominique. That was love languages, everyone. Make sure you take the test. We'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
Jesus, put all my words together. What we got? Oh, business spotlight. Oh, the business. Oh, did I send you a video of? I'm sorry, guys. Did I send you a video of the people singing? I don't even know what culture it is. The people that yell and have their eyes get big and
the Polynesian when they do the thing?
Haka.
Yes,
Is it
Haka. I think that's what that is.
Did I send you a video of
Not
it
recently.
was like a choir
Doing a haka?
Yes, but they had harmony and stuff.
I don't think you did.
I was like, oh wait a minute.
I don't think
Wait
you
a
sent me
minute.
that.
I had to send to you after the episode, but it's a business spotlight, guys. The business spotlight today is going to Miss Sharonda Arnold-Ocean. She is a coach, speaker, therapist,
Awesome.
and she speaks about self-love, self-care, motivation, and unleashing your potential. She does her little talks on Fridays. It's called Friday Nuggets at 5 p.m. on Fridays. And, she just gives advice and how you could just better yourself.
Awesome.
I should probably listen to it. That's so horrible. Sorry. But, yes, you should probably listen to it. She gives a whole bunch of nice little nuggets for you to just level up in self-love and self-care. You can find her on Instagram. Her personal page is at Sharonda Arnold-Ocean, and then you can find her on her coach, speaker, therapist page. Is you better love your D self. I'm not gonna.
You gonna say it?
Cuss,
you gonna say
it? DAMN self. You can find her on Instagram on both of those pages, and she has a lot of videos where she's like I said, doing little nuggets on how to have self-care, self-love, unleashing your potential, going to another level and loving yourself and things like that. I know her because she was Mrs. NCCU, or North Carolina Central University, when I was in school. And she is a sorority sister. So
look at her. Look at her.
So y'all look her up, Sharonda Arnold-Ocean on Instagram. You better love your D self, DAMN self, and at Sharonda Arnold-Ocean. That's on Instagram. You guys check her out.
Absolutely.
Look at the videos. And that is the business spotlight.
Yay.
And that is another Hey Fave episode. Love languages. Y'all take the test. We'll have it in the description box. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share with all of your people. Okay? And we're going to see
like that.
y'all.
That's how you can show us love.
Yeah, show us love by sharing, is caring, and commenting some nice things to us. We will love it. Don't be mean, just be nice. Okay, we'll holla at y'all.
All right.
Holla.
Bye.
Peace out.